Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. Now, if you recall, the goal was to get on board I can't talk. Skunk Ape's flagship. But before we do that, let's take a look at the area around here and see what we've got to work with as far as, area to explore. Well, we can't go past here. We can go in the subway, we get a diner, Stinky's Diner. Bosco Tech shut down. No Sybil shop, but Sybil's boxes are here. And Sam and Max's office are off limits. And we've also got the trusty car there. Can I go look and... Come on, run, thank you. And we can't look at the rats. But we can try to go back in the office, even though we've been told, it's off limits.
I hope they finish the repair work on our building soon. I miss taking showers.
We could just give ourselves tongue baths like cats and flight attendants do.
Well, okay, I guess. Just be careful around the back of my neck. That's where I'm most prone to tie rash.
That's an image I really didn't need.
Did you remember to feed the parking meter, Max?
I slaved all day over a hot stove for it, and do I hear one word of thanks?
Probably not, because it doesn't have a mouth. Now let's look at these boxes, or the gaping hole in this case.
It's been months and they still haven't sealed up this crack. Somebody should do something about it.
I say we all wear gray ribbons to raise crack awareness.
So many jokes, I can't pick which one to make.
It's a good thing Sybil packed all her junk into these boxes for safekeeping.
And I'm especially glad we didn't put it in a secure, environmentally regulated storage facility like she asked us to.
Yeah, this way's a lot cheaper, and everybody gets to enjoy it.
This is true. What's going on with Bosco Tech here?
Bosco Tech Labs. Visit our new location.
Oh, so Mama Bosco's too good to haunt our street anymore?
Well, this is kind of a bad neighborhood to be a ghost. All the best cemeteries are on the other side of town.
There's a point there. But let's go ahead and stop stalling and let's actually talk to Agent Superball, who returns for this season.
Hello, sir. Mr. President.
Yeah, that is kind of a high risk.
President, you are the ruler of this planet?
Oh no, I'm just President of the United States. We're only one of many United Nations working
You're
together
alone
to
here,
achieve...
sir. You can speak freely.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm in charge pretty much.
Perfect.
Scary
Just
thought.
the one I wanted to see.
Keep the hands where we can see 'em, pal.
But of course, I have come to your pitiful, beautiful world for a peaceful exchange of technology. All the wonders of the galaxy, yours.
What's the catch?
No catch. All I ask in return is your help while my research assistants search for an artifact of interest to my people.
Then we aren't hearing him go to town anymore. So let's go through the new dialogue wheel here that's very reminiscent of Mass Effect and Dragon Age 2 and the like.
Just wondering, how much do you pay for security on a ship like that?
Security?
You know, laser grids, explosive time locks, that kind of thing.
We're just curious.
My spaceship and the wonders aboard it are open to all the feeble people of Earth.
It's no fun when they don't put up a fight.
This is true.
So we can just walk right on your spaceship whenever we want?
Of course, the miracles of my technology are welcome to everyone, especially to your planet's mole people.
Well, we know what he's going to do to at least one mole man, so something seems fishy.
What's this about an artifact?
It is the eyes of Yog-Sothoth, one of hundreds of magical toys scattered throughout the galaxy by the Great Comet.
It's believed to give the holder the power to see the future.
What a coincidence! I was
He was just saying how he wished he could see the future, so he and I would stop showing up to work wearing the same thing.
it gets pretty awkward.
Nice cover.
So, about this artifact.
Yes, you have found it?
Not as far as you know, but just for fun. Why is it so important to you?
It's a legendary treasure, said to give the wielder the power to predict his enemy's every movement, manipulate the economies and governments of weaker worlds, avoid death, find complex solutions to puzzles using unconventional combinations of everyday items, and crush anyone who stands in his way! But that's all just a myth. I would simply give it away to my nephew in Canada.
However, that next to last thing he mentioned seems kind of important to us. I think, and, well, if you haven't figured it out, the little toy viewer that we picked up are the eyes of Yogg-Sothoth there. Just in case you didn't catch that. Let's see what he wants.
Does the General want a banana?
I see. Because I resemble your Earth gorillas, you assume I want a banana. I'm glad to see that Earthlings are still so charmingly racist.
Relax, buddy. We're just making sure you're getting enough potassium.
Uh-huh.
You're not from around here, are you?
Guilty. You could tell by the accent, right? No, I have traveled from a planet hundreds of light years away from your own. It was once a beautiful, swampy and muggy world, the air dancing with swarms of mosquitoes, the stillness of the night punctuated only by the mewling of infants and the drunken revelries of toothless secessionists.
Florida.
Its name would be impossible for your earth tongues to pronounce, but my people know it as Pensacola.
Oh, come on. Everybody saw that joke coming.
So you're planning to just find your magic toy and leave the planet peacefully, right?
The Earth's Chamber of Commerce has a selection of coupons for discounted dining and entertainment during your stay.
Find my toy and leave? Of course not.
Stay frosty, Max. This is the part where he loses it and rips his mask off or eats a live mouse or something.
Roger that. I'll get my video camera.
I would never leave without sharing the technology of my world with your backward but fascinating people.
Well, I know you'll be pretty interested in sharing part of your technology at the speed of light from the barrel of a gun. Anyway, what's going on with Super Ball here?
What are you doing here, Agent Superball?
As you know, sirs, when you appointed me Secretary of the Posterior, that placed me in command of the Department of Homeworld Security.
I didn't know we had one of those. Did you, Max?
Heck if I know. As soon as they gave me a button that shoots ballistic missiles and a hotline to Mila Jovovich, I lost interest in everything else.
Well, I investigate visitations from aliens, abductions, violations of the time stream, lost continents, myth and legends, that kind of thing.
That would explain why he's been with us so much. Also, if I had those two things, I would kind of lose interest in most other things too, but that's beside the point.
What's the homeworld security threat level, Superball?
It's currently hovering between Candy Apple and Fire Engine Red, sir. I'll keep you updated.
I wonder what the difference is.
What's the story behind your whole mole man fixation?
It's no fixation. General Skunkape is a friend to all creatures of the galaxy. From the greatest ape to the tiniest, most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
Hey, we know the most insignificant and pitiable mole man.
On every planet I visit, all of the local mole people are invited to ride my fantastic gamma beam to a wonderful off-world vacation they'll never forget. I don't kill them.
Ominous.
Where are these fabulous off-world vacations exactly?
Why, any planet you can imagine.
Pluto?
That's not a planet, Max.
The planet of nubile Amazon priestesses bathing in rivers of chocolate and toffee?
Sure. Why not?
Sounds a little unhygienic.
All right, we'll let you know if we find that artifact.
After clearing it through the Department of Homeworld Security first. Just a formality.
Go in peace.
Uh-huh. I don't trust him. Well, I mean, we've seen the end results of everything, so not much reason to trust him. However, you may have noticed that the cop, well, at least one of the cops, is stashed in the DeSoto.
Hello and welcome to a bold new reimagining of the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
Chippy,
What are you
generally
doing in our
useless.
car?
I said you guys could hang out in our car until you found your own place, but it's been months now.
You have been randomly selected to enjoy a free trial of the Crime-Tron XL at no cost to you.
The who to the what now?
You guys should keep an eye on General Skunkape. We're pretty sure he's evil.
That guy is a total heatsink. A real motherboard.
We thought everybody else liked him except for us.
Its so-called advanced technology is going to make thousands of hard-working computers and robots lose their jobs.
When buying technology, look for the Made on Earth label.
It's a blast from the past, isn't it?
What's this business about a free trial?
You have selected to hear more about the Crime-Tron XL. In a world where thugs and supervillains rule the streets, only the most technologically advanced Crime Stoppers will emerge victorious.
Submit clues gathered from your investigations and we will analyze the living hell out of them.
However, there's a problem, which we will see in a bit.
Let's try out the Crime-Tron right now.
We're
This
sorry,
problem.
the Crime-Tron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
For the last time, we are not letting your Japanese robot dog into this group.
We talked about this. That dog is straight up creepy.
Poor Japanese robot dog and poor Chippy. Anyway,
Talking to you guys is great and all, but could we have our car back?
If you'd like to drive somewhere, use the handy city map contained in the glove box.
Hey, Sam, isn't our car still possessed by demons?
It is not so bad as long as you do not try to run the air conditioner.
well, since we have a top down, we don't have to worry about that.
How are you guys supposed to help us fight crime?
Yeah, you're not even as powerful as a cell phone.
Max, that was completely uncalled for.
With my 1.6 mHz of raw power, I am able to analyze data at speeds rivaling the most advanced pocket calculators.
And what do you do?
I'm a functional telephone, and that's about it.
Well, it'll work. But you notice we've had Bluster Blaster up here. Let's see what happened to the arcade thing.
What happened to that Bluster Blaster machine you used to hang out with?
He has traveled with user Vasco to Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's an outdated arcade machine supposed to do in Vegas? He doesn't even have any money.
Bluster Blaster received a generous workers' compensation settlement upon his termination from Pimplica.
We cannot comment while litigation is pending.
You know, this has the makings of a movie that I really don't like. Oh well. We're done talking with these guys for now, but yeah, in the future, they will be a kind of essential crime-solving element, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. So yeah, we can make telephone calls from here. We have a map here that will eventually allow us to drive around the city, and that's pretty much what the
See ya,
DeSoto's
cops.
good for right
End
now.
of line.
We can make a phone call. We can pick up the
Why
jumper
do we have
cables.
jumper cables? Neither of us knows how to use them.
It's simple, Sam.
we'll need.
The red cable goes on the right nipple, and the black cable clamps to
Neither
the
of us knows how to use them legally, Max.
Yeah, that's a problem. Oh, we can talk to the cops. We can make a phone call. Let's look at the map, and it's changed just a bit. We can drive to Bosco Tech since we know where it is, and we can stay on straight and narrow, which we don't really need to worry about driving anywhere because we got plenty more to explore here. But when we try to
Hello
make a
and
phone
welcome
call,
to the Televoice Communitron Extreme 5000, with over 800 messaging features available.
Oh boy! Now I can finally set up my 24-hour adults-only naked bunny chat line.
We're sorry,
Yeah.
we've lost my manual for that feature.
Can you make phone calls?
That I can handle. Please say the name of the person you want to call.
So who do we want to call? Well, let's go ahead and go through these. And her cell phone is in the boxes. Good to know.
Sybil's still on her honeymoon. Kind of pointless to try and call her in retrospect.
That's been a long honeymoon. And the pizza place.
Just a pizza? I want an extra large thick crust with 1/2 peanut butter and passion fruit, the other half with watermelon only. Do you want cheesy dingles, Max?
You have to ask?
Okay, and 3 orders of cheesy dingles. Gouda. No, brie. Right. An extra fudge sauce. Okay, thanks.
How long till it gets here?
Probably never, Max. Nobody answered.
Aww. Some of that actually... I want to try watermelon pizza. Oh well, let's call Harry.
This is Harry Molman, speaker for the dead. If you'd like a seance, exorcism, or Tibetan spirit walking ritual, please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I also do light secretarial or housework. Please hire me.
You've reached Bosco Tech Labs, the city's leading research facility for scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Science and woman's touch are two things you hardly ever
Max!
I'm dead right now, but feel free to call again later.
Come on, Max.
You've reached Stinky's Diner.
Say it, Grandpa.
All right. Home of the colossal bloomin' avocado taste banger deluxe. Place your order at the beep, and one of our polite delivery people will rush it to you if he ever gets the chance, which he won't.
They do delivery? Yeah. Wasn't it bad enough keeping the misery in one building? Okay. With that out of the way, I do believe it's time to call this a video. When we return, we go look at Stinky's Diner and see what's changed since last season. So until then, take care, folks. See you later.